Hi, this is Linda and Aaron with Traveling Flamingo, and today we're taking a closer look at Virgin Voyages. We have heard a lot of things about the new cruise line from other cruisers and from their own marketing, and we wanted to see what was it really like and who it was for. Richard Branson made Virgin Voyages because he didn't have an interest in the traditional style of cruising, and he wanted to make a cruise line for people like him who wanted something a little bit newer. This new style of cruising is not for everyone, so is Virgin Voyages for you? Before we sailed, as I said, we talked to a bunch of other cruisers and we were warned, including it's very risque. They hand out condoms at shows and their own marketing. They had adult toys in the room. However, if you're interested, those are generally available in the gift store. So there was a lot of noise about Virgin Voyages and we wanted to find out what was it like and clarify on some of them. So that's what we're going to do today, and this is based on our experience. The demographic is a wide range and very diverse. It was hard to nail it down. The main groups are couples anywhere from in their 20s to 60 plus years old. There are solo travelers, there's groups of friends, multi-generational families, there are mothers and daughters and mother and son trips. The cruise is very accepting of everyone and all gender identities. There are lots of opportunities for guests of all ages and demographics to meet each other and have fun, from PJ parties to beer pong. We saw a father smack-talking their kids at beer pong so bad, it got very competitive. Don't worry, it's not all just parties and drinking. Aaron and I don't drink and we had a great time. We'll get into entertainment later. So don't worry about how old you are or young you are. If you show up with a positive attitude, ready to have a good time, you'll find it. Now let's look at the food and dining on board. Virgin has made some big changes here, including that there are no main dining rooms, no specialty dining, and no buffet. All restaurants are included on board, and there's a great variety to choose from. This is not the only cruise line to get away with the one massive dining room and bring in smaller themed ones. We saw that on Celebrity Edge Class as well. But Virgin having all food included is amazing. We dined at Extra Virgin, which is the Italian themed restaurant, and we had a terrific dinner, which would equal any Italian specialty restaurant on another cruise line that would cost upwards of $50 or more, but for Virgin, it was included. The food quality was really good everywhere we ate. But if you're someone who likes the traditional style of cruising with a set dining time each night, you won't be finding that on Virgin Voyages. Another thing you won't find on Virgin is a dress code. So don't worry about bringing a suit or long pants. You don't need to worry about any of that. And we know there are a lot of differing opinions about the dress code out there. The buffet is something Virgin also doesn't have. When I first saw the galley, which would have replaced what would have been the buffet, it just looked to me like a buffet but with sort of food stall or food truck theming. However, I was very wrong. Instead of standing in line and serving yourself, you can just grab a drink, find a table to sit down at, and a server will come over for your order and then bring you your food. It was super relaxing. There's a good variety of food from noodle bowls to all-day breakfast that was made pretty fresh. But if you love going to massive buffets on other cruise lines like NCL, Royal, and Celebrity, then you'll be disappointed, especially at dinner. Another great perk with Virgin is that water, soda, or pop, and juice is included. As some of you are very passionate about Coke versus Pepsi, we want to call out that it has Coke-based products. They're not freestyle machines, there is a small selection. Many cruise lines charge extra, and just buying a soda package for one person can cost you an extra $30 a day. Also, walking around the Scarlet Lady, we saw the most water stations and water bottle refill machines we've ever seen on a cruise. Staying hydrated is so important, and having these machines made it really easy. Today we're just giving you a quick summary of Virgin and if the cruise line's for you. We will have more information about the restaurants and the Scarlet Lady coming out soon. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe, and we already have tons of videos about different cruise lines and port tours, so be sure to check out our channel when this video is done. One area we'd been warned that is very different is the entertainment on board Virgin Voyages. We were prepared for parties and wild shows as we had sailed at a popular time for school breaks, but that's not what we experienced at all. From what we saw and we heard when Virgin first launched, they've really tamed it down to make it more accessible to the masses. There are no shows where they hand out condoms, there's no adult toys in the room for sale. There are parties and dances that you can join and enjoy the music, dance, or just hang out on the loungers. On one of the first nights of our sailing, there was a PJ party, which was so much fun. We wore big comfy onesies, and some other people did as well, while other people chose to wear sexy lingerie. You can make it whatever you want. We found a lot of the entertainment was music and dance centered, like dance parties, trivia with music, and 80s boys band dance classes. You know I had to join that one. The happenings crew, which would be equivalent of entertainment staff, were a lot of fun. A lot had gone to school for dance and theater and were bringing their talents to the ship. If you're someone who likes to be active, then you'll enjoy that all of Virgin's fitness classes are included. They also have one of the best tracks we've seen at sea, as it's not just a path around the pool deck. In terms of shows, they are not Broadway-style productions that you see on many other cruise lines. They're a different, engaging style. We popped into bingo, and it was the most entertaining bingo I've ever been to. It was hosted by the woman named Carlos, who is absolutely hilarious. Like with most cruises, you can make a Virgin cruise whatever you want. If you want to relax on your balcony, go to the epic Scarlet party, hang out at the bar, it's whatever you want. It just may not be like how other cruise lines have it. We'll tell you more about the epic Scarlet party in another video. Thinking about relaxing on your balcony, the cabins is another area you should consider when deciding if Virgin Voyages Cruise is for you. They have a variety of cabin types from interior to rockstar cabins. We had positive thoughts about the cabin, we enjoyed the hammock, and the unique layout provided a utility and less space. As non-drinkers, we find a lot of cruise lines are alcohol forward, and Virgin was the same. When looking at rockstar cabins, a big benefit is that the alcohol is included, which isn't a perk for us. Overall, there are a lot of perks with Virgin Voyages, like free Wi-Fi, fitness classes included, all dining included, as well as basic beverages. There are lots of things happening around the ship to get involved in, and you can make your cruise whatever you want. The cruise encourages socializing and meeting people across all ages, 18 plus, and identification. So no need to worry about how old you are or who you love, just bring your positive energy. However, there are some big changes that some cruisers may not like. So if you want a set dining time, a big buffet, and Broadway shows, then Virgin isn't for you. Have you ever sailed with Virgin Voyages? What was your experience like? What do you think of the changes Virgin has made? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your ideas and opinions. If you want some more of our content, we have another channel, Traveling Flamingo, where we talk about all things Disney and theme parks. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video. It means a lot to us, and we look forward to bringing you more travel tips and tours. Remember, memories are forever, so make them fabulous. Thanks again for watching, and happy travels.